like Comfy UI or Automatic 111's SD Web UI are making it surprisingly easy to experiment with AI image generation. You don't even need a tech background to get started.
That's really cool. It's democratizing creativity, giving everyone access to these powerful tools. And what about those who might not want to get their hands dirty with the technical stuff? What about tech companies? What's their role in all this?
We're seeing a lot of tech companies offering these AI models as cloud services, so you can tap into the latest AI power without needing to own a supercomputer.
Makes sense. So anyone can use these advanced models without breaking the bank on hardware.
Hmm.
Smart. The research mentioned some really cool applications for these cloud-based AI services. What were some of the highlights?
Well, we're seeing them being used for generating all sorts of things: custom artwork, marketing materials, even product recommendations tailored to specific users.
It's like having a whole team of AI creatives at your fingertips. But it's not just about generating pretty pictures and catchy slogans, right? What about more practical applications? The paper highlighted some really interesting use cases in fields like medicine.
Right. In medicine, these models are being used to enhance medical images, which can be hugely beneficial for diagnosis. They're also being used to personalize treatment plans and even aid in drug discovery.
Wow, so we're talking about AI with the potential to not just entertain us, but to actually improve, even save lives. That's
Yeah.
pretty remarkable. But even with all these advancements, I imagine there are still challenges. The research mentions some hurdles, especially with running these complex models on everyday devices like smartphones.
Yeah, that's a big one. One of the main challenges is figuring out how to reduce the memory footprint and the computational demands of these models so they can run smoothly on less powerful devices.
Because not everyone is walking around with the latest, greatest smartphone, right?
Exactly. So researchers are looking at things like model compression techniques and specialized algorithms to make these models more efficient.
So it's like finding that delicate balance between capability and accessibility. You want these models to be powerful, but also lightweight enough to run on everyday devices.
Exactly. It's a constant push and pull, but that's what makes this field so exciting. We're constantly pushing those boundaries, always striving to make these powerful tools available to everyone. And the research highlights some really promising advancements on that front. It seems like we're getting closer every day to having AI that's both incredibly capable and widely accessible.
That's really encouraging. So, to wrap things up, we've talked about the incredible potential of these efficient diffusion models, the challenges researchers are facing, and the amazing applications that are already emerging. But one thing that really stood out to me from the research is this concept of preference optimization. It sounds like it goes beyond just teaching AI to do something correctly, it's about shaping its taste, its aesthetic sensibilities.